But we had Stephanie. First, there was a Ronda Rousey made a challenge, and then you saw all the women in the locker room arguing at gorilla position, and then you had Stephanie like, "Bring your asses to the ring, to the outside, whatever, whatever." So and I like the fact that Stephanie was like, you know what, this is a new day. I'm not showing any favoritism. Who wants a shot at the champ? And basically, Stephanie made it a gauntlet match. It's going to be a gauntlet match with
Mhm.
eight women to find out who's going to be the number one contender to face Ronda Rousey for the Raw Women's Championship on next week's Raw. Now, I will mention the spoilers afterwards to save people actually, time. But anyway, we had before I actually got about the whole gauntlet match, I just want to give you guys who we had. So first up, we had Alicia Fox versus Bayley. Bayley got the win. Then we had Bayley versus Dana Brooke. Bayley won that match. Then we had, and I thought they made Bayley look like Seth in that gauntlet. I thought Bayley looked very good in this gauntlet match. But we had Bayley versus Mickie James. Mickie James got that W. Then Mickie James versus Ember Moon. Ember Moon got it. Then Ember Moon versus Natty. Natty got the win over Ember Moon. Then we had Natty versus Ruby Wyatt. Natty got the win, and then when he got to Natty versus Sasha, and Sasha being the last one, I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought Sasha was gonna win because Sasha being the last one, I thought she was gonna win, but I'm glad she didn't win because she did win. It'd be too fucking obvious. So I'm glad, but when I think Sasha put her in the mood, but they're really teasing that shit hard because Sasha looked into the camera and she threw up the 4. I don't know if y'all saw that, but she threw up the 4 for the 4 horsewomen.
Yeah.
So they're definitely teasing that. But I thought it was a really good match, really good back and forth between Sasha and Natty. I thought it was very good, and then Natty got the victory. But all in all, and I was very surprised. They got an hour.
Mm-hmm.
This gauntlet match for these females got an hour, and I was very surprised, but I was pleased.
That's good.
Because there were some really good matchups. Minus Dana Brooke. I think no one gives a fuck about Dana Brooke. But there were some good matches. I thought Alicia looked good versus Bayley to start. I thought she looked really good. Ember obviously looked good. Mickie looked good. Ruby looked good. And Natty. I honestly, personally, I would have rathered Ruby win. But I know why they gave Natty to win. So I'm fine with that. I'm cool with it. Whether Natty turns heel on Ronda or not, which didn't happen. But I'm gonna go ahead before I go ahead and get to Tommy and Preston. I'm gonna go ahead and say, guys, Ronda and Natty. Now going into the spoilers, I heard they had a really good match, but Ronda got the victory because that's gonna be in next week's taping. Ronda got the victory, so that's it. So anyway, Tommy, what did you think about the whole match and everything?
The whole match, I enjoyed it. And at first, this was a gripe of mine, the fact that Ember Moon didn't make it to the end and she didn't win. But then when I thought about it, I was like, you know what? I'd rather her not win it right now because Ronda Rousey's not going to lose the title anytime soon. And I don't want Ember Moon getting fed to Rousey. I'd rather that she get a title shot after Ronda drops the title. And that way she has a better chance of winning it.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, also, I'm going to hold you to this, WWE. When Becky beats her at WrestleMania, I better not see Ronda get a rematch next week.
Facts.
I'm holding you to that shit. But anyway, Preston, what you think?
I thought this gauntlet was actually really, really good, in my personal opinion. I thought it was great. Like,
absolutely.
The matchups were really
it was
great.
fun. It was fun to watch.
And like you said, Bayley looked really strong in this whole entire thing. Made her look really great.
Yeah,
I was actually,
for sure.
I was actually happy that Natty won this whole thing. I wasn't expecting anybody else to win this, but the Natty that we got last night, or not last night, but Sunday on TLC, and the Natty we got that fought through 3 competitors on Raw last night.
That was a good Natty.
I like that Natty.
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
Natty, like regardless.
She finally got a chance to show how good she is, bro. She's good. We all know how good she is. She's really good.
Exactly, and regardless of the bad storylines that they've given her in her feud with Ruby Riott, but in these last 2 matches, it showed Natty had a lot of heart in these matches. Like you can tell, like it was like oozing out the whole entire time. And I love how she was selling. I love how she was reacting in there. I liked the match at the end with her and Sasha. That was a perfect match for the ending.
That was great.
And I'm glad that she won. And at the end of the match, when you had Ronda Rousey come out and raise her hand and things like that, I was like, okay, I'm glad that the whole thing with her father happened with Ruby Riott, because knowing WWE, they would have probably drugged this into the thing with Ronda Rousey, and that would have been terrible. And with these two, they already have a storyline built up. You don't even have to do nothing extra. It's already set there.
Yeah.
So just use what you have.
And
just
also,
keep basic.
And also, it could also set up something else. So let's say coming into the new year, because we all obviously I said the spoiler that Ronda Rousey won the match.
Mm-hmm.
Natty can turn on her now.
She can.
And she beat her.
Mm-hmm.
And Natty could be real salty about that.
Yeah, and Natty was going into this as the sympathetic, like, quote unquote weak person that people feel bad for at some point, and Ronda is the overpowered person that seems like I don't want to call her a bully, but she's just OP. But that's just how I feel about that match. It was a great main event, and I'm glad they gave him a lot of time. I think from now on, Raw should start having these great matches that last longer instead of having 50 matches in 3 hours.
Yeah, that's what they need.
Yeah,
that's exactly how you solve it. This is how you solve your problems, Monday Night Raw. We don't need a bunch of filler fucking matches that make no sense.
Mm-hmm.
And elevate nobody.
Let your wrestlers wrestle. Let them show what they can do. Tyler Breeze was able to show what he can do because he had a decent, drawn-out match with Dean Ambrose. Could it have been longer? Sure, but it's still a TV match. But he got the chance to show something.
Right, we got 5 matches on Raw? Maybe 6?
And it showed how talented these Raw women are.
Absolutely.
Alicia Fox versus Bayley, the first match, Alicia looked strong in that match. She looked really good in that match. I'm like, yo, of course she fucking did, because she is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let them show how good they are. Only person that's not very good is Dana Brooke, but we all knew that.
And they think they knew that too. That's why they got her out there like early. They're like,
hey. Yes. So it's like, no, this Raw, like, we rave about SmackDown, the women's division on SmackDown, how good Asuka is, Becky, Charlotte, Naomi, like all these. We always rave about them. But Raw got some great ones too, man. And the problem is they haven't been letting them show it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the fucking problem. Let them show it.
That's been the gripe about Raw for a while. It's not, and it spans even into the mid card. It's like they have the talent there. They're just not doing the best that they can with it.
Yes, absolutely. Like, let these people show it. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for our Monday Night Raw review. Now, before we close it out, let me get my grades from my panelists. Preston Brown, grade.
It might sound crazy, but I'm actually going to give it a B. I think this is a change, but a good change, and I'm hoping they can stay consistent with this. If they keep building on this, this will be some good episodes of Raw. Keep less matches on there. Keep us with good matches. Give us room to breathe, and don't stuff in the stuff that doesn't even make any sense. And I think we'll be good from this day forward.
Me, I also give it a B because it was a fun show. I can't even lie. Like you guys know, when Raw does good, I give it praise. And this was one of those weeks where they did great, so I have to give them props and give them a B.
Oh, you saw it too?
Yeah.
Yes! Oh, I'm not watching Raw, but I'm watching SmackDown next week. Yes. Anyway, guys, yeah, I thought Raw I gave Raw a B too. I thought it was good. I thought it was a good change. It was a good change. Yeah, did we see certain things the same? But yeah, we did. But we saw certain things different. And like I said on top of the show, it's not going to happen overnight.
No.
Give them fucking time. What I saw last night was better than what I saw in weeks. So all in all, it was a good show. It was a good Monday Night Raw, guys. Go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe with your friends, guys. This is the Undisputed Champ Sports Podcast. I am the man of the hour, Carmine. That's Preston and Tommy. Peace.